Good evening, chat. Already fucked up. Already, it's been 30 seconds. Well, technically, it's been 3 minutes. All right, hang on. All right, let's go, chat. Don't be scared. We'll give it a second. We'll let them chat.
You must have some good stories, right?
Uh-huh. And, what kind of story are you looking for?
Like this thing is so cool. I need to put stuff up. It's starting to get heavy. Killing an enemy restores 10% of your maximum health. Killing an enemy restores and gives you 15%. Killing an enemy restores health. It gives you 15% attack damage, speed move for 15 seconds. So no matter what, I'm gonna get health back. Let's go with the movement, speed, and attack. Ah, no, I want that one. I would like to put you up. You're fun to play with because you make like a black hole. A black hole, son. Don't you come in my bum. What? And these don't have. I mean, I put them up anyways. I honestly only care about the perception. Like, I'll keep that. I need the mic.
Yardsley.
Oh, come on. You don't go to the Deadfire and come back with nothing. You are far too interesting to be lacking in stories.
Okay. Okay.
Wish they would talk while I'm doing this. Need lots of these, man. Keeps our health all maxed out.
There's an establishment in Nekataka called the Wild Mare. I went with some buddies, and after a few drinks, we found ourselves on stage belting sea shanties. We were good enough that we got half the bar to join us, and a few of the newcomers thought we were part of the entertainment. We didn't see any reason to let them down, so it was a good night for everyone.
Oh, how daring. Ah, well, Kai, that should satiate me. For the time being, of course.
Come back anytime.
F. What's F? I'm not wearing that though. Am I? Am I wearing this? Superb. Bitch. Oh. Oh, I misclicked. Well. Got all those. Okay. I would like to upgrade this. I need branch of something. Blackwood branch. This. You. I need you. Thank you. I would like to upgrade you. And you. Yeah, absolutely, because you're my primary weapon. Need more sticks. I gotta go buy sticks. Okay, let's go ahead and do the shield. I really like this, but I'm more of a sword guy. So I need living iron. Thank you. Yes. Like, this is really cool. It makes like a black hole. And if you hit somebody with that, or maybe it's the counter.
You were
No.
in the Navy. Does that mean you sang on ships?
Always. Helps pass the time, gives your work a rhythm. Why?
Okay, they've already been maxed.
I
Oh, you
heard
can
sang
awaken
under
the
your
shield.
breath in the last fight. Then you were.
Alright, let's talk to
static on
Kai.
beat.
Shh.
I
Hush.
didn't even realize. Listen, thank you for visiting Tama's memorial with me. I didn't think I'd ever trust someone the way I trusted him, but both of you have a clarity of purpose I've never seen in anyone else. I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Alright. I'm here for you anytime. Now that you paid your respects, how are you feeling?
Like I just woke up with a hangover. Every feeling, every memory I tried to keep a lid on is sloshing around, and I'm struggling to keep my balance. But I'm also remembering moments I hadn't let myself think on in a long time. Feeling warmth I couldn't get close to.
Pain won't disappear. You'll get better at dealing with it. That's wonderful, Kai. No, don't. Let's not focus on the negative. Let's focus on the warmth that he felt.
It's a process.
Absolutely.
We think of grief as a burden, as something to be conquered. After a while, it gets to be so familiar, It's almost a source of comfort.
I wish this were another burden to conquer. That would feel easier. It's hard to imagine grief ever being a comfort. But I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Thanks. I'll get there. And thank you for seeing this through with me. Was there something else?
So, we're going to talk about Sauerkraut, talk about Thoroughborn.
I'd never met Naoki. Asui arrived a few months before I left Thirdborn. I knew their squad mates better. Uriki was a ship's carpenter with the Rawatine Navy years ago. Came from a military family, but she never saw much combat herself. Manu was a deckhand on a pirate ship. Stopped in Thirdborn with his crew to resupply and never left. I don't think piracy suited him. Kiri, he was a sweet kid. Born shipboard to a mercenary captain who left him here and never came back. For the longest, I thought that was for the best.
Sorry you lost your friends. They don't sound like they were properly trained soldiers.
Me too. Most of all, I'm sorry I wasn't here to better prepare.
How come there's a nice answer and then
This
there's a
wasn't your
straight
fault.
dick answer?
They just weren't ready.
Because there weren't enough seasoned soldiers to train them. The Thirdborn's in dire straits if they're sending people like this out to patrol. If you can believe it. I didn't think it was possible to talk them down, but you managed it. And you say more than their foolish hides. Those two fought for Rawatine in the Deadfire. They learned how to disrupt enemy movements and destroy supply lines. They'd have nipped and poked at your comrades at Eagle's Reach until Adir finally snapped back. At Thirdborn, most likely. All while the two of them remained secure and defended in their tower.
They were looking for a fight. I can't fault anyone for defending their home. That's true.
Nor I, but this goes beyond defense. Thirdborn's under threat, but if loose cannons like them fire at everything that moves, they'll draw even more trouble to our walls.
They lash out like cornered animals, giving the Steel Garrote a reason to fight back. Not that they need a reason.
Yeah, those people are
Still,
not.
Better not to give them one.
Still gross, not very good. Maybe the warning shots will keep trouble away. They'll pick a battle they can't win. What would you have done for them? Wait for trouble finding them? What? Wait for trouble to find them?
Or they'll have us fighting on too many fronts. Stunts like theirs will only draw the ire of the Steel Garrote, or the full force of the Adiran army if they push hard enough. Believe me, I want to be wrong about this. The Living Lands is changing. We've got more ships coming to port every year. If it's not Adir, it'll be someone.
Thank you.
I can take watch. I'll be
Oh
up around
crap!
anyway.
You still got more?
Hey, I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you.
I'm glad you job to do. I never expected it would be easy. Still, Grod doesn't represent Agur. You say that again.
I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
It sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. My mission hasn't changed. Feeling has no place in this. I still believe Adir can be a force of good. Besides, my people deserve a chance here. I'm questioning a lot right now. Oaths be damned, I didn't sign up for this. Honestly, I'm still figuring this out. I don't know what to make of it yet.
Yeah, I did my time fighting under Rawatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
As the envoy, he's like he wants personal. It's like I feel like I'm questioning a lot right now because, dude, you came over here. You're the representative. You're the envoy for the king or the emperor or whatever he is, and we just keep getting into more situations, and it's just like figured out. It's like, dude, we had no idea how bad it was here, how the people were here, and then you have the Steel Garrote coming in, killing all these people. Like, they massacred the last town. Like, if you didn't do any side missions in town, you never got to do them. They're gone. So it's like, I feel like, but okay. We'll see.
You'd think this island's big enough, wouldn't you? Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone.
Appreciate
What's on
that,
your
guy.
mind?
You and Kempo knew each other?
Yeah, it was tough to see him like this. But I'm glad you didn't give him the heart. He's always been the toughest among us. And even if he won't admit it, he doesn't want anyone seeing him at his weakest. But it's more important that he say his goodbyes. Properly.
Yeah, and then take the long walk. Let him in his life. That way would have been cruel to his nephew. I don't think a crazy old man would have had a deadly poison on hand. I'm still conflicted about it, but it's done now. Yeah, I mean, it would have been cruel.
They would have taken it hard. I'm glad we could spare them that much.
Yeah, and we go back because we just sacrificed like 100 people in the town. So we're going to go back and find out that his nephew's dead anyways, probably. Like, I have no idea. That's what we're about to find out. As soon as I leave here, we're going to see what happened. No, good night. That's it.
I'll be here if you need.
Thank goodness. There's one. I think these two. I'm pretty sure I pissed some people off. Fuck.
How
Okay.
could they? Beloved that you are, and still they bared their fangs. We blessed the Jabaru Sinakis, and they prick us in return.
You harmed innocent. Of course they would be furious. I trust you. You can't deny that there were casualties. I'm trying to sleep. Get out.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We thrashed against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many seedlings lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
So we are the godlike. At the beginning of the game, we didn't know. Our god was unknown. Because there's like people that have, like me, that are out there that have. There's few of them, but they have like blessed by a god and stuff. And we just found out this mysterious god that we found, and that is imprisoned, is my god, and so this is the whole. We're trying as we go through the story. We go to these sleeps, and we talk to this thing, and she tries to defend the actions of what she's done. But so far, dude, it's like you killed a whole bunch of innocents on a whim because of whatever happened last time. As long as you promise us in the past, we move on. Sometimes our emotions drive us to do terrible things. I understand. You can't take any fucking responsibility for, can you? I mean, I do. I absolutely understand that.
The burned queen. She hurt us, hurt our people. She did this. Yet still the branches swipe. We mourn. We could not be to blame. They should have shared our love. Their spite? This we could not foresee.
I mean, you slaughtered your own people.
But you are here. A green shoot after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us.
I don't know, man. I might. Never, depending on whether you hurt people I love, as long as our goals are pointing the same way.
Words like bile. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on the road ahead.
She's kind of crazy. You're insane, ma'am. Insane, Kai. Guess what happened? That weird ass lady was in my brain again. Alright. They're gonna be pissed, dude.
I feel a little woozy. No, it can't be the Dream Scourge, can it?
No, we stopped that. This Thirdborn is safe now. Because we nuked the area and used 100 lives of the town and like the surrounding people.
Gods, it's good to see a living face. Is there anything you want to buy, or...
I'm gonna sell some stuff, ma'am, if that's cool with you. I mean, fire accumulations nearby enemy, short range power attack, still high stun, and knock enemies back. That's that's 39. Dude, I fucked this economy up. Dude, these people should hate me. And they absolutely do, because like, let's see. I blew up a mine and said it was an accident and that we should still be friends. And then I nuked their town to stop the Dream Scourge from spreading to everyone, thus curing the problem, but it took 100 souls. And because of something I did in the last area, the prices are so high. So I did that myself because I'm an idiot. Everything's so expensive. I mean, I got 61,000, but I need more sticks. Any more sticks? Let's resupply while we can, because I bet people are... Oh, I want to go check on the kid. Oh, look at go! They're fucking cool looking. He's a good boy. Yes, you is. Look at him. Got scales and everything, dude. He's pretty cool.
Wanted to start a family.
Because the other one... Okay, he's alive. Woo! Because the other one would have been a short-term solution. We would have destroyed the massive Ardra that was drawing them there, but it was still going to spread. Is Grandpa still crazy?
What an awful tragedy. So many gone in an instant.
Darling. Oh,
Well, that's her husband.
I know you'd be fine, of course, but it's... Oh, it's so good to see you.
Ah, I am as hale and whole as you left me, my dear. Though notably less hearty. Not since the attack on Fjord have I seen people in such a frenzy. Our misfortune followed us here.
Peace will follow this tragedy. Halted the Dreamskin area, but it was a great cost.
The help of an archmage is never given freely. Always there are consequences.
My people will assist Thirdborn through this crisis. It's the least we can do for the city that protected us.
Good.
Wherever you go next, may the gods look after you.
That's
Keep yourself safe, my love.
that's probably the most
I've
friendliest
come home
thing
to
we're
you
gonna
soon.
get to hear.
Not soon enough.
I feel like I can breathe again.
I know, that's really scary. The girl and the guy's gone. I almost had a perfect sonnet, but I effed it up. Not effed like that. I wonder if they're dead.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock. Oh, you're back. What can I do for you? We still...
Nothing new. It's okay if I take... She's not dead, she's napping. I go. Can't believe nobody's talking.
What a job.
Oh,
How
crap.
many more are we going to find dead?
Be thankful you're the ones that are alive. Be thankful. Rejoice that you made it. You were not chosen by death. I know that's kind of shitty, but...
I can't stand how quiet it's gotten.
Oh yeah, dude. He's above us.
Thank the gods, someone's alive. What can I get for you?
Where'd I go? Canned nuts. Thank you. Oh yeah, we poisoned. Oh, you poisoned both of them. They're all. I can't believe you're alive. You're an asshole. We should have killed you. He killed his. He killed the other dude, and I guess the waiter died. It was like there's nobody in town. Probably should go down this way. At least the goats are alive.
I've got the freshest.
I like how all the merchants survived. Don't push me off. There's so much hustle and bustle. Ugh. We killed everyone in this town. Everyone. One of the little kids that always ask questions are gone. Yep, they're gone. Don't worry, know in the comfort that you get to do all the work. What the fuck is that? Is that just around him? Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's like the results of the spell. Why is it flashing like that? What? Would have been up here. And a dead guy. 2 for 2, guys. Or 2. Ah, crap.
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow. Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
Stop being melodramatic here. You know this was for the greater good. To stop the dream scourge from taking more lives.
The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with third-born blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
I need your permission to go to...
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Well, bye! Wow, Woo, the choices we make. I kind of want to go up here to Eagle's Reach and see this. Go here, see what's going on here, and then come up here and see what's up here. Oh, let's choose. Okay, the first one was fine. Okay, the first one we left, they were okay. I mean, the head of their people were... couldn't stay away. Yeah. I killed a whole bunch of people. We just massacred a town, bro. I mean, like, some people are alive. There's like 30 people there. Look, those guys are alive. That's positive. Let's drink some water so I can run faster. Water. I need to find more fresh water.
Impossible to say how long we've got.
Time to dig another grave.
Don't know how many of our own were lost. Upwards of 20 at least.
So 3 dozen.
But at what cost? Gods, even more dead.
Be thankful the Envoy saved your life. Yes, he saved all the living ones. Yes, that was... Fuck, man, I killed so many people. Alright, so 3 dozen in Thirdborn. It's 36. At least 20 people here. That's at least 20. So we'll round that up from 56 to a solid 60. But there's no more Dream Scourge. All these things are all... I mean, they died at the very beginning, but There's no more of these things here. You're free! Going up.
There will be much work ahead, but we shall see it done.
Something for everyone.
Fresh water.
Welcome.
Thank you. Shit. Nice. Yeah, there's the mine we clapped. Oh, we're such dicks. Well, time to move on. Yeah, because we were over here, and if they blew this up, the Ardra, it would stop them from coming, but the spread will still go. We cured it here with this cost of a whole bunch of people. Oh, dude, we killed so many people. What happens? It's your fault, Chris. I see you in chat, just sitting there, looking pretty. See? Wow, you scared me. Mine. Dude, you gotta be careful, because if you keep pushing forward, you'll go forward. Area's been pacified. I don't know why everybody's bitching.
It's you! You're the monster who got us kicked out of Thirdborn.
We're sorry about your brother, but it's a wonder your own schemes didn't do that sooner.
What do you have against honest businessmen?
We met because you tried to rope me into your illegal scheme.
You can't fast-talk me, you fiend! I demand compensation!
I know you're upset, Tycho, but they seem like they're really strong.
Shizu, please don't undermine me in front of them. You have to make things right by me. By us, I mean.
Please don't make me kill you. It's such a bother. If I had known I'd been exiled, I wouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
Don't try to play games with us. We can take you.
Last time you said that, you tried to take Temuco the tower. For your own sake, don't do this.
Daiko, this might be a bad idea. I mean, I'm good with the blade on dead targets, but...
You too? Fine. That kind of takes the wind out of my sails.
Thank you. I'm glad today didn't end in bloodshed.
Maybe the next time we all meet, we can just have a lovely drink, or I can dissect you. Either one.
I'll take the drink.
Yeah, the drink sounds nice.
Go on, get out of here, before I change my mind. And if we ever do meet again, well, you can forget about that discount.
That's fine. Can you sell something right now? If you're supposed to be silent, why were you talking? Bye, little one.
Watch your back out here, traveler. Temerity sent word. She said you can go. I'm sorry, Envoy. I don't have much more to say. You were responsible for all this death. But I hope you don't end up the same way, too.
Thank you. That's the second nicest thing anybody said to me today. Oh, we just killed a whole bunch of people. It's okay, right?
Ludwig may have a skull for a face, but her fury was clear enough. If her path crosses ours again, it'll be ugly.
Frankly, I'll take any opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
That's true.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Listen, I heard the rumors in court. Ludwig looks a lot scarier than she is. She's a good servant to the Empire. She's just extreme in her methods. She's out of control. She must be stopped. We'll do it, Ludwig we must, regardless of my feelings about Ludwig.
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
Yeah.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
I'll find a way to work this out. If I can deal with her, I can deal with her. I have to. I might have bitten off more than I'm gonna chew. If I can avoid, any violence, I will. If I have to deal with her, I will.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map. And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I am determined to reach the garden. Above all else.
My tailbone.
That's just a pile of Sokka.
My butt bone. You say something? Say that again. Do you know something about it? Mentioned that the garden specifically, they would have known better.
Generally, debatable, but about the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed a thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a Padraku waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galawain's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zarb jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life. I don't have to be a Blessed Oracle to know this won't go how you think it will.
The Luminaries may help outward far from the Emperor War. If I want to find the cause of the Dream Scourge, the garden's our best clue.
And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head.
Yeah,
what do you know about Soppadal? How do you know you can trust them?
I don't. They saved my life. That's enough to earn my trust. They're not just in my head. They have powerful connections to the Ardra here. I have a strong intuition that they're trustworthy. The truth is, I'm not sure I can anymore. But I have to do a job. I don't have time for your nonsense.
I hate to be the voice of reason, but we are talking about a god. There are limits to what we can even comprehend.
I have a powerful connection to my Blessed flute, but I'm not about to take orders from it.
What's on your mind, Marius? What bothers you so?
Because I can scream until I'm blue in the face, and you people would still rather trust the Envoy's pet headache demon. And now you want to drag us through the deadliest region in the world because a sleeping god said so.
There's something you're not telling us? I don't know what's wrong with you, Marius, but you had better get past it and get in line. Something happened to you in Gunner's Tusk? You've been acting odd since you left Emerald Stair. What's going on with you?
Oh, I've been acting odd. Me. Need I remind you that we're talking about jumping off a cliff because your head voices tell us to? I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Some things really rattled him.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but
no, I have to
I
find
don't know
out.
what.
Marius will tell him he'll be fine in a few hours. I can't trust him. If he comes at me like that, yeah, I will talk to him.
Be gentle with him. Or if not gentle, understanding.
Well,
we just go.
hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Marius.
I know what you're gonna say. Marius, you need to slow down. Think about your feelings. Well, I don't want to think about my feelings. So just let me be alone for a bit. It is. And it isn't. I'm not sure what it is, really. Just the thought of going back to Galawain's tusks makes my heart feel like it's going to explode. I sweat. My ears ring. I can't breathe.
It's called PTSD.
And it seems like we're really heading there. I feel like I'm dying.
Breathe, Marius, you're safe here.
Right. Thanks. I understand not wanting to go back, but why can't I just thinking about it makes me feel ill. I need some time alone, Envoy. I need to get some rest. I'll be ready to go when the time comes.
Okay. You're staying behind anyways. I like you, and you're pretty cool. She's okay. She heals. She's a healer. New area. Yay! New place to destroy. Let's look at it on the map. So we should go here, all the way straight over. Where is it at in the Living Lands? So we came here, took this road, went to Emerald Stair, came around, went to Shatter Scarp, which Thirdborn's in here somewhere, right there. And we went all the way up to here. And then, are we going to go to here? Or are we going to go back down and come to here? It looks like there's other places. I'm hoping there's other places, because it's like, that's just 4 locations. Just call me the Home Wrecker. Oh, an ability point. Nice. 70% is done. Absolutely, I am a bang bang at heart. What up, fellas? Warden, how's it going?
Does this amuse you, seeing your kin caged like beasts?
No true kin would desert Solace. All we have are our oaths to Nandru.
Oh, it's the dwarves.
Ah, so they're not just rude to outsiders, then.
The damn oaths again. You might as well be the one in chains. Our founder, Nandru, didn't intend for his people to starve. I'd bet you my kidneys he didn't build Solace Keep so we can die of starvation in it. No, he would have wanted us to live.
Honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm getting too hungry to even think.
It's horrible. What did they deserve? What did they do to deserve starvation?
What's going on here is Pargrunen business. Stay out of it, Outlander.
Yeah, don't need a blessed outsider pretending they know anything. Move along.
Can't imagine why you even set foot here. These are Pargrunen lands, last I checked.
Meaning mind your tongue and your judgment while you're here, outsider. These folk have done much to deserve their cages.
Strange to see prisoners defending their jailers. Fine, I'm looking for the old godless tower marked the way to the garden.
You won't find much at that old ruin, but I'm glad to see you go.
Follow the main road north and then east. You'll find some dirt paths to follow after you hit the cliffs. Now mind your business.
Okay.
Break your oaths and it all unravels. It's not just about them. The oaths will
Maybe I should have
not kill us.
him and take let's take out Kai. I do like Kai though.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What's eating you? I've been wondering about these dreams.
A question for a question. The leaf twines around itself.
What do you gain from this conversation? Have you changed your mind about the kin at all? Are you jealous of the kin somehow?
Your eyes see where we are blind. We have many questions still. Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it? I should get to your point.
Another time, a distant ache. A hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
I've never betrayed anyone and I never will. I've been tempted but stood firm. I'm not proud of it. Depends on the definition.
A bulwark unshaken. Why?
I'm gonna make a promise to keep it. Nothing about my principles. Traitors are scum.
A certain spring. The bloom always succeeds the frost. The storm blows, others falter. What good is a vow if it can break?
We have to trust each other. Not everyone is a potential enemy. We can't plan for every contingency. What matters is that it mattered once. You finally asked me a question I don't have an answer for. My thoughts exactly. I've never known when a situation could turn.
Fleeting light. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
It's weird. So, are our answers shaping? Man, I hope you're not freaking out about being here.
Oh, God. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear. Focus on something else, dear. Like how terrible the tusks smell.
Ah.
There's nothing there. It looks easy when you do it. Can't do that.
Stay safe!
What moves do you have? Make that 2.
Glad that's over.
Looks like the beetles have settled in nicely.
Well done. Not now.
I need your drop stuff. I need your shells. Let's not explore too much. We'll do the main objective. South Beacon.
Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian and outsiders. Ray still begs me to search for the missing Adira merchant convoy, but we're stretched too thin even for that. I only ask you to hold on a bit longer until our replacement comes.
I will try. But this can't last. Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
What up, yo?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Yeah, let's see. Can you work this magic star metal?
I'm not quite sure what you're holding there. But if anyone can help you, it's Forge Master Della. You can find them in the forge in Solace Keep, if they'll let you inside.
Don't worry about that. We have our ways.
Oh, not my problem either way. Did you want to buy anything?
Yes, please. Are you allowed me to trade?
Oh, don't worry. We're long past that.
I know you're having fun, dear, but leave the poor man alone.
I'll buy stuff. Cruel Command. What is that? A one-hand range? Is that a It's a wand. I don't need a wand, thank you. The Sky Mother's Embrace. Ooh, it's a medium armor. I really like medium. Damage reduction, movement speed. What do I have on now? Constitution, just because of Constitution. Get some ale. Yeah, absolutely. Fresh water. Oh, dude, that's $16,000. Save that until I absolutely need it.
Hey, I might have something for you, envoy.
You already said that. Don't mind if I poke around, do you? What's the purple? Why does that keep flashing like that? It's weird. Let's talk to the warden, then we'll explore.
Another Adiran. Damned if I ever saw the like. So you're the envoy they reported at the gate. Beats turning away the refugees from Shatterscarp, at least. Is it true that many dropped dead suddenly?
Yes, it was a sacrifice needed to slow the Dream Scourge.
Needed? I can't say I know much about what's been happening beyond the tasks, but... never mind. You're here and I'm glad for it. The sentries were right about you. You have the same features as Arnandru. Taller, of course, but nevertheless.
Thank you.
Wait, Is that you, Marius?
Gods, here we go.
What happened to your accent? Did you lose it?
I did. So Nimdudes like you would ask dumb questions.
Well, good to see you alive, regardless. You know what? I'm going to treat this as a good omen. Nandru himself knows we need one out here.
Nandru, who is that?
Founder of Solace Keep. They have a statue in there. You both share similar features around the face, huh? Anyway, the Tusks never offered us much, and that was before the Beatles rose in their numbers. Never mind the Zorims, or the Dream Scourge, or fucking Amalia.
Sounds like you're overburdened. Maybe I can help. Why worry? It sounds like you kill all those problems. Amelia, who's that?
The worst of them all is what she is. We can handle vermin, but to face one of your own. She and I used to command this tower in turn.
Ah,
I
traitor.
and my wardens kept watch while she and hers rested in the keep. And so too the reverse. Until her last watch, that is. When she and her wardens abandoned their post and marched on the gate and tried to leave.
Sounds like a moral offense to me. Why'd they do that?
Because life in the tower is torture. We're low on supplies. The Vastes are winning against us. They had made a request to the keep for aid. After it was denied, her warden spoke of mutiny. And after that, well, fighting broke out at the gate. My wardens and I rushed from our leave when we heard the alarms. Drove Amalia back. Now she set up camps in the Vastes. Main one is just up north in the Twined Wood. Another's just west of there, in a tower. Another east, in a cave. She's broken her oath, and I'm trying to find a way to uphold mine.
12. Some oaths and pleasure, please. Some oaths only plague us to tragedy. Certainly, you can see this. As you must, oaths must be honored. What else do you refer to?
To watch over the garden. It is this that keeps us bound to the Tusks. Our oaths are mortal matters.
Traditionally, if a warden's oath is unfulfilled, their spirit lingers until another warden sees it complete. Or so they say.
So it is. And if one of our own breaks an oath, well, I'd be breaking another oath if I speak much more to Marius. But you
What up,
get
chat?
the
Don't be
idea.
scared. There's like 40 of you, and I don't know why my live timer is not... Because it was sitting at 5, I'm like, dang, dude, I only got 5 people watching. It's been like that for like 30, 40 minutes, but I refreshed it. You guys are beautiful. Now there's 40 people leaving. I get it. Can you talk to us in some ways to resolve this? I can keep your hands clean and kill the Oathbreakers if you like. I understand. I wish you luck dealing with that.
All I want is peace with her. But our talks, such as they were, have totally broken down. Whenever I approach, she just tells me to stay away from the land beneath her banners. And after her raid, after our skirmishes, I don't see how we can talk anymore. But would you be willing to talk to her? You are an envoy, after all. I'm sure you've diffused more complicated situations.
I just massacred an entire town. You want me to help you? Sure, I can try. What terms will you accept for her?
I have no demands except that she stops attacking us for treading near her camps. But she says she won't stop until they can all leave. And I can't grant her passage out of the Tusks. She has no duty out there. Nor can I grant her one. I don't know how to break the stalemate. But I'll quit talking your ear off. Thank you for indulging me. If you see Amalia or any of her camps, I hope you can get through to them.
Well, we'll do what we can. I feel like there's not going to be a lot of loot here.
I heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twined Wood.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it under control.
The captain's a Nimdu, but I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I doubt him when he's placing bets.
Why am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Somebody was hiding food. You guys don't. I know you guys are starving. You don't mind if I take this, right?
If it's true what they say about Shatterscarp, I better eat faster. Wouldn't want to miss my last meal.
It's true, man. People died. A lot of people died.
This tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
What could be causing this?
He had a pistol in the cupboard, Doc.
What could be causing this?
I see. In the darkness.
It's okay, I can help you.
So damn.
Never mind.
So
Why did it flash purple right there? I have to wait. I want to see if that's... I'm going back. See, it just... It's weird. Why am I purple?
Follow the road northeast to get to Solace Keep. Safest place in the Dusks.
That's cool. Where it came from. Oh, you give me a quicker down?
Need to get to this before the mortar dries.
Beef jerky? Marius, don't follow me.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that burrower. Ah, damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me for the pain?
Ah, you will.
Is there any way we can make sure what happened in Shatterscarp doesn't happen here?
I mean, it might have to happen here.
Hey, I might have something for you, boy.
I opened your storage door. Rob him and give it back to him, right?
I wonder how our sentries are holding against the Zaribs.
By now. Be careful, traveler. The tusks are friends to no one. Should you need help, I am happy to lend it. Are you by Nanduru? Are you the Adiran envoy? I think I know already, but what brings you out here to the tusks?
I'm not fleeing after the deaths, if that's what you're thinking. I've come for the garden.
Our garden, the one across the Sea of Acid? That's not what I was expecting.
Sea of
I
Acid?
would have bet good coin that you were here on a trade mission.
What makes you think that?
Wait, you mean you don't know? We let an Adiran caravan through a few days
Oh,
ago.
that's not
First caravan we ever let through from anywhere, actually. I've never known anything like it. They had so many wonderful things. Food, linens, medicine. They had a letter from your ambassador in Paradise, too. And when I saw you, well, you get the idea. Wishful thinking on my part. Gods, I'd love to see them roll by again.
A letter from Ambassador. Hi, that one.
Yes, just a few nice words about wanting to reach out to us. Wanting to offer us nice meats and soft fabrics.
Right. First it's soft fabrics, then it's pointy sticks.
It is.
Anyway.
Would you like Sauce to start trading?
I would. It might make the tasks bearable again, and we have a lot to give, you know. Rare ore, incredible metalworks.
Ooh.
You wouldn't believe what we could do if we weren't fighting just to survive.
First caravan ever, as in from anywhere, at any time?
Yes, our laws have always forbidden trade. Still do, technically. But the keep is split on that, and we needed the supplies, so we made an allowance.
Where's the caravan now?
Well, actually, I'm worried about the caravan. It should have returned from Solace by now, but it hasn't. I don't play guessing games. They left along the main road. You can't miss it, really. Also, in the convoy there was a dwarven woman, Gilleen. I'd like very much to know she's okay.
You like her?
Yes, but what I'd like most is to just know she's safe.
That's fine. Yeah, you like her. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
That's not the point.
Stop it, I like
The
teasing you a
convoy
little
is
bit.
missing, and I just want to know everything's alright.
That's fine.
It's not love, it's, well, maybe the start of love. Thank you, Envoy. I'll look forward to the good news.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
You've lived in the tusks all your life. Might want to temper that excitement.
Yeah. Drink some more water. Dude, I am floating.
Look, those tracks missed the main road. Do you think the driver had to see before they left?
Nothing there.
Damn. Bill of goods sold to the wardens. Salted pork, 2 crates. 1 sold, 7 crates.
funny how we see more wrecked wagons than intact ones out here in the tusks.
Is that a town?
I can't do it.
You sure? Give me a moment.
Don't think so.
Watch.
Can't do that. Patience, dearie.
Nice right.
Oh! Oh!
Where am I looking?
Nice job.
Look right.
No!
Just wait. Need a minute. Taking the shot.
Time for payback.
We got them all.
Ugh, that was pain.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
You'll not leap. Traveler, what business have you here with me?
That must be Lorraine's merchant. Looks like the ogre got to her first.
Well, what is it?
Relax. Release her or die.
Please, don't joke. It hurts to laugh.
Please just do what he's...
What did I say?
I'm sorry.
Now, where were we? You and I are talking. A rare luxury for one of my kind, I've found.
So, why do you keep her captive?
Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
Alright, alright, talk.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Fine, I'll help you.
You will. I am glad that...
Just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Gilleen go free.
If you know the recipes of the cure, why don't you do it yourself? I'll look for the recipe, have no fear.
Thank you, traveler. The caravan is northeast of here. You may speak to Gilleen too if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Okay. Fucking man. Do you mind if I take some of this? You don't mind, do you? You got a nice little setup out here, a little fire. Five? Wow. Let's talk to Gilleen.
Please hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
Don't worry, I'll be back. Do you know where the recipe cure for is?
It'd be somewhere among the carts. Yes, somewhere among the carts, if it's still there at all.
Acquire the... Oh, one's just here. Let's go back to the merchant. Let's get sidetracked with sidetracks. Side quests.
Hey, I might have something.
Yeah. I might have something for you as well, sir. What was that?
Welcome back.
Hello again. Do you have any news about the caravan?
Yes, an ogre attacked it. Yes, the convoy attacked an ogre.
An ogre? Gilleen, dear God, what happened to Gilleen? Was she... Do you know if she...
Breathe, the ogre took her alive. We're going to keep her safe.
Okay, okay. Just please, Envoy, go and do whatever you have to do to save her.
There's something you can do to help. I need information.
What do you need to know?
Galeen will be fine, as long as we cure a sick ogre. It's a long story.
Okay, okay. What are you looking for then?
We're gonna find...
Try southwest of here. The nests look like rocks covered with green moss. What you want are the round reddish nodules at the base. Check the roots of the trees with red leaves. You should be able to see some from the top of the tower.
Leave it to me.
Arms up!
There's nothing there. Need a moment here. Watch your left. Get it together, Envoy.
Stay safe!
Look out! Patience, dearie.
Hold on. Look right!
I need to eat. I keep forgetting all about my... I got food. I got all this beautiful food. It's like a health potion. What do I got the most of? Let's not go that way. Berserk ring, Constitution 4. Constitution 7.
Child's play.
And that's why we need what's his nuts, because he burns fire. Huh? Can't get those.
That's like the Audra we encountered before. Will you go all glassy-eyed again if you touch it?
Probably. Let's find out.
Something happened here. Drip by drip. The slow passage of time. The years have gnarled our branches. The hot winds bent our trunk. Who are we? We do not recognize what we have become.
You still provide shade in the sun and shelter from the rain. Does anything truly change, or do we lose sight of ourselves? One day, we all look into the mirror and see what we don't like. You evolved to survive. Life tried to beat you down. It failed.
Were we foolish to grow here? Are we the sum of our regrets? Bitter fruit, yet your words reach us.
Power! I got something Bane. Why did it go to inventory? Oh, I got this. Nice. Thank you. Let's not go that way. Chris just saying hi. Alright, let's go back and save this lady. Here you go.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Give the cure. I found everything you need. Here you go.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, Traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, Dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
Thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now. Both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, Traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Yeah,
I wasn't expecting to help an ogre.
Hopefully he'll remember how helpful we were next time we see him.
Let's go back and see if she's there. I'm gonna take a little break, get a refill, and use the bathroom real quick. Use the head, as I say. So there's that dude.
However long you need to stay, Gillian, stay.
Thank you, Lorraine.
I see what you got.
Oh!
Lean, it's good to see you again.
Thank you. Gods, I'm glad to be out of that cave and, well, back to something normal. And Lorraine over there has really made me feel welcome. More than welcome, even. She really helps me feel at ease. It's nice being with her.
There's nothing wrong with that. I wish you both happiness. Hope it works out. You don't seem to tell you life's short. Enjoy it.
Thanks. We'll see how it goes, I guess. Anyway, I should let you get back to it. I'll be here should you ever need me for any reason. Oh, and one thing before I forget. The wardens let me open shop. I don't have as much for sale as I like, but if you want to see what I've got, just ask.
Yeah, that's what you got. Let me get rid of stuff first. Ooh, diamond. Let's shine bright like a diamond. No. So, ooh, 4 intelligence. That'd be great for a wizard build. Fresh water, absolutely. I run a lot. Woo, it's still a lot. Alright, let me take a quick bathroom break and get something to drink. And I shall return. at it. Back in here. Thank you guys for being patient. Love you, YouTube, Twitch. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to say hi down below. Give me a like, subscribe, hang out. I do this 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And then, you know, impromptu ones during the day if I have time and on the weekends. So I play a lot of video games. Alright. Why does it keep going to quantity? Stay on type. I'm going to stay on the main road, though. I'm just going to run to it. I kind of want to go check. There's like a little house right here. This is why I get distracted, but, you know, we're going to explore it all eventually. That's the tree where our god is locked in, and we're going to destroy it, I bet. It should go here, though. Yeah, the hammer's really nice, but it just takes way too much time to swing it. Let's go ahead and put you in camp.
Get it.
Most of the writings old Jennifer. Okay, what look can be decrypted? Tells a sad story of farmer failed attempts of cultivating the land through prospecting. It kills me to leave, but I can't stay even with the food left. Oh, okay. To the ambassador, I'm writing you hopes to get understand. It doesn't. These guys are everywhere. Ow. No other way into that building.
Probably sneak through here and just try growing up with that volcano on the horizon. You learn early on how fragile life can be.
It's pretty amazing. I don't want to kill the outcast, just in case.
Someone lives in that cave. Be alert.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zarps. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened.
Life
the region's
happens, yep.
getting more lethal. If you think the Salo Steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zarps used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south.
What have the Zerps done with the homestead? Need help with the Zerps?
You want to help? Nandru keep you? That'd be amazing! There are some Bargrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the Wardens. If someone got rid of the Zarps, they might be able to shelter here. Maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with the Zarps, but I hope you do.
Look left.
Yeah, I better eat. Chat, you gotta remind me to eat.
Here they come. Everybody all right?
Hopefully the settlement will come back. Nice. There's a key somewhere.
Seems as though the Dream Scourge made itself at home here.
Okay, how come the lettuce is like okay? I get the lettuce being like spoiled, but why aren't the eggs bad?
You dealt with the Zarabs. I didn't have any doubts about whether you could, but still, your actions will save some lives. And the buildings will at least provide some shelter. Here, take this.
I'll take it.
Come one, come all. Greetings, lovely customer, and welcome to... Oh, it's
What's
you.
up, Daiko?
Never expected to see this guy again.
Yes, it's been far too long since you reported me to the Tiranui and got me exiled.
At least you're not dead.
Now I live here, in this wasteland. Did you know that the Pargrunen are not very friendly to newcomers?
Yep.
Oh, someone's been reading their travel guides.
Now I've got to make skates and fast, hopefully before nightfall.
I mean, it's
These
night.
beetles are annoying and everywhere. So, are you going to buy anything?
A little good. You'll get back on your feet.
Thanks, but your money would be a lot more helpful than your words. Really? Do you ruin so many lives that you've already forgotten me?
Yes.
Honestly, I've lost count.
If you think I'm still honoring your discount, you're crazy.
That's fine.
Just great. Are you going to buy anything?
Sure. Let me sell you some stuff first. Gotta keep it light, you know. Let's see. Thank you.
The least you could do is buy something.
Cook some stuff. We'll cook some stuff. Cook the meat. Alright, let's upgrade some stuff. I'm missing one fragment from the last place.
How did you end up in Paradise?
I was drifting. Guess I needed a change of scenery.
No, I mean, why settle in Paradise? Why not someplace else?
It's busy enough to get into trouble, and Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunan living here. I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the Tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I don't know for pulling together, but that's just impressive.
I agree, people should be free to choose their own path. None of us survive without cooperation and mutual sacrifice.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the lands never supported us easily. So many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
You conquer and annex a lot of the lands you...
Yeah, strength through striving. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle, but people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely.
You've never been to the Tusks before?
Never. The Pargrunen of Solace are notoriously suspicious of outsiders. Though, from the looks of this place, Solace's real concern has got to be keeping its people in, not keeping the rest of us out. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
Can we talk a moment? I wanted to pick your brain about Shatterscarp. How much do you really know about Adra?
It is a rock that has something to do with the passage of souls.
Not bad. Adra is a physical manifestation of a metaphysical phenomenon. A mineral that takes our souls from death to rebirth. We severed the Adra and Naku Kubel to slow down the Dream Scourge. But at what cost?
You think there will be unintended consequences? Stopping the Dream Scourge was never going to be easy. I don't know yet.
That would be putting it lightly. The souls of the dead who go looking for a passage to the beyond will have nowhere to go. They'll be lost in darkness. Some will find their way to an Adra pillar, far from Shatterscarp. But others could wander this land for centuries.
What I'm hearing is Shatterscarp is going to have a ghost problem. Is there a way we can help them find their way?
A watcher, maybe. It's a shame we haven't got one. Try as we might to help others, we won't always succeed. Even the dead can suffer the consequences of our actions. I just wish the world and its problems would leave us alone. Even for a moment. Give us time to focus on our mission. Ourselves.
That's why I cherish these talks. Things slow down a bit. Those moments just don't appear. We make them ourselves.
As do I. We both deserve a little peace. And if the world will not give it to us, then we'll just find it in each other. While I have your ear, can I ask you one more question?
Ask as many as you like.
Much appreciated. Something about Inquisitor Ludwine has been getting to me. She seemed eager to distinguish your Adiran loyalty from your nature as a godlike, as though the two are incompatible. She believes you can be loyal to your country or to your nature, but not both. Do you find that unusual?
Luana has strange ideas. Maybe it's because she doesn't trust Sapadel. She declared war on Sapadel, puts me in an awkward position. I'm not sure what's on your mind.
But what about you, her kinsman? When you rejected Ludwine's offer, she wasn't surprised. As though she saw it coming. Ludwine clearly respects you, but I don't believe she trusts you. Anyway, that just had me thinking. Could be nothing, or could be something. Time will tell. Get some rest. You deserve a nap. For that matter, so do I. Anything in particular? I've heard the Wardens are very set in their ways. For better or worse. Usually the worse. Vidaro tried to form a trade agreement with the Council. Copper and glass in exchange for grain. But it went nowhere.
The Council wasn't interested in trade. Maybe they don't trust Animancers. So done anything right ever?
They weren't interested in outside help. The Wardens value self-reliance. Maybe because they have an inflated sense of their own importance. No offense, Marius.
No, you pretty much got it right.
They have a righteous duty to protect these lands, and believe that it can and should be done without the help of outsiders. It's a bit like shooting yourself in the foot because you don't trust anyone else to wield the gun.
Alright, that's enough. I'll get some rest.
If I must.
Alright, I guess you weren't done talking.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
We've done it before, we'll do it again. I'm relying on you to provide the wisdom.
That shouldn't be a problem. I've done a lot of learning in our time together. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
No, just feeling a little homesick. I'm terrified of some of this.
I know what you mean. Even if home were right in front of me, it wouldn't be the same. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier, you were worried you were taken from the wrong direction with Nancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
They must have felt the same pressure that you did. I'm sure they tried their best.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
I think you just had a breakthrough. Not that you need to hear it from me, but you're allowed to be wrong.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask.
You have to teach me, I'm ready to learn.
Excellent. The Imperial Court taught you well, but I suspect there were gaps in what they call an education. If there's anything you've been dying to learn from an Animancer, now is the time.
Tell me amateur sharpness our mind to decipher the spiritual world. I want to learn about how you stand up for yourself with that ironclad will.
Gladly. You should have seen my thesis defense. I called the governor an intellectual void, an ooze in the form of man. Now, let's begin. You, drifted off for a moment. Were you paying attention?
I was hanging on every word.
Really? What's the last thing I said?
You were talking about how the fight that broke out during your thesis defense.
Oh, I stand corrected. Even if you had dozed off, no harm done.
Okay.
Besides, a little nap is good for the soul. I slept through my share of lectures, and look how I turned out. That's all I have to teach you for now. I'll chime in if anything else comes to mind. If I must.
Hey, +2 resolve. That's awesome. Let's do that again.
Katoa and Hayako. An interesting pair. Despite their clumsy methods, they were just defending their community. I'm grateful that you showed restraint.
Let's hope they learn from their mistakes.
They have a second chance, which is more than most get. I only bring it up because people are growing wary of your empire. With good reason. When they take their anger out on you, don't judge them too harshly. We all make mistakes. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. Go on then. Don't be shy. Ah, a simple question with a very complicated answer. The device is attuned to the spiritual energy of the living lands, much like a compass to magnetic north. But essence is chaotic by nature, as you saw with your own eyes.
I was like, why is the bridge
Imposing order on
moving, but
chaos is not without
it's the
risk.
fire. You're saying that it doesn't want to be controlled.
Indeed. Don't get me wrong. This invention is a small miracle. It isn't enough. The phantasmal focus was supposed to be the start of something grand. One lever of a device that exists only in theory. Perhaps it should remain that way.
How are you holding up?
Well, my future is in shambles, and I have no idea what to do next. Oh, and my home burned down.
Yeah.
Apart from that, fine. Truthfully, I'm a bit lost. Leaving Fior Messiverno was supposed to be liberating. We've seen and done incredible things, but I'm no closer to finishing my family's work. What I'm up against is much bigger than either of us. Through animancy, I can harness the wild essence of the living lands and put it to good use. But what if I tried, only to have it lash out and destroy me? I'd be no better off than my parents. The dream scourge is infecting our Adra, holding back my work. Until I understand it, until I can control it, I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm nothing.
Trace your dream scourge to guard and maybe find your answers. Your research will change lives. This is a setback, nothing more. Did you ever stop to think that you are more than your work?
Let's hope we live long enough to see this garden of yours. Quilici always told me to slow down, to stop and appreciate the land I'm trying so hard to fix. But how can I slow down when I only have one lifetime to get this right? I'll find answers in the garden, for better or worse. Not before I've done some reading.
Okay, that's enough. Guess I'll take him with us. So this is the main area. It wants me to go here. I should definitely go back.
Just a minute.
Hold on.
Ain't that a sight?
Totally legal wares.
Totally legal. back to the main road.
I see a steel...
Envoy, over here.
Damn it.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished.
Sorry?
If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Does that lead have anything to do with the tower behind you?
We'd be there already if not for the roots. The tower calls. The roots strangle. The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it.
This might end badly if you don't back off.
Yes. Goodbye. Yes. We withdraw from the hungry thing. Blood, smoke, smoke, death. I'll stand down. I'll stand down. But my people won't.
What?
Found you! Someone beat us! That island must be the garden. Don't know if you're going to get...
Look to your left.
Well, that was fun.
We just keep killing more people.
I'll never get used to watching you do that.
I didn't do it.
Oh, can we look around? I'm sure there's something interesting to find.
We are close. Break the bars.
If it weren't so deadly and disturbing to look at, it'd be breathtaking.
Yeah,
Much as I
like
want
it
to get to the
fastened.
garden, I'm loath to swim through that.
Found perhaps is best. I found other paths guiding better suited.
I don't think this broken bridge will help us. Didn't we read about another way into the garden, though? The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
Under it? There must be paths that we don't know of.
Well, there's another path. Just not a path anyone told me about.
The Wardens must know something about the garden.
Nandru was the founder of Solace Keep. If anyone knows more about him or the garden, it would be the Council of Solace. The problem is, I don't think they'd talk with you. Solace Keep doesn't like outsiders. Your godlike features will get you through the door, but that's all you'll get.
Features, what does it have to do with this?
Nandru had the same stuff on his face. Like the two of you were made by the same sculptor. You'd be surprised how far a resemblance to Nandru will take you in Solace. Play your cards right, and it might get you through the door. Worth a shot, anyway.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the steel garrote can cause trouble.
Follow the road northeast and look for a giant ancient walled keep. Can't miss it.
Quick and careful, everyone. Not a moment to lose. Must reach the garden for the steel garrote, no matter the cost. Let's plan. Let's go.
Right. If we're going, let's go.
Yay, fast travel. Break the chains that bind us. It's like break him, put him in a body, and then kill him.
I know.
Mount Doom!
Maybe we could send the Wardens a message. Adherence here, Fjord burned, Solace next. Best, Marius.
Excuse me, you don't mind me looking through stuff, right?
Welcome to Serena's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing.
Thank you. Okay, I'm still gonna look around.
Will you pipe down on over there? I'm innocent. No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this bar justice system answer for itself.
Oh, how cozy. The blood really brings everything together.
Yeah, it's pretty gross in here. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet.
Move along.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
So you're lying in your own pockets. How could a crafter not value other cultures?
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
Alright, he's learned his lesson, let him out. Sorry, I understand where you are. You have...
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Did you give him a proper trial? Growler? I'll make sure he doesn't do it again.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm not paid enough to argue with it. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes.
Thank you.
Do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Alright, nice. Ow! At least you had a poop bucket.
That's an experience I won't repeat.
It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Huh? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now?
You asshole. This is how you speak to a fellow warden. Show some respect. You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends, or so I thought. But then this Jitule left, unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
So I actually must speak with the council meeting. So I'm taking. Keep me out of whatever.
I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
Cigarette is already in the guy's sauce may be in danger.
Emperor? What's that?
It's their word for a fancy guy in a big gold hat.
I know what that means. I was trying to be sarcastic.
Come on, just for once, consider not being a complete Jatule and let us pass.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head.
There is no court which I am not beloved. I'll fit in fine.
They'll be grateful we came, Cosmine.
Well, you did manage to convince Marius to return to us.
It was my decision, Nimdut, and I'm here because it matters. Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
Maybe, depending on the choices you make, I might.
But
you might let us in and I kill you.
Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Do you think they'd let me get on and ride it to the top?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
What a beautiful opening. And the chain slack.
Here we go.
Remember, darling, if you need it, I can make us invisible for a quick escape.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like... No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But still...
You guys don't mind if I take these, right?
You're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots.
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mikala is going to... I know what Mikala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Duty won't feed us now. Duty won't keep us from dying.
How dare you talk to your mother that way?
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
Life of substance in the keep is no way to live.
With respect, Outlander, we didn't ask. What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
Okay, fine.
An Outlander.
Oh, new place.
Is that Mon?
Welcome back to Wodika's Nails, an outsider.
I'm taking your topaz. Aqueducts.
The Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed.
There's not an inside? Oh, we haven't even gone in yet.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Making yourself useful, outside? Welcome to the tasks, outsider. Be courteous while in Solace's halls, and you shall remain welcome. Check the board for bounties, and it...
Okay.
Be safe. Good. Be careful. We've taken to calling it the Spore King. Not sure when it started or who.
Oh, great.
You should open up for more trade.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait. Well, I honestly, they...
Food stores 4% more health. That's a nice one.
that's for sure.
Thank you.
Outsider. You...
Ooh. Map person information. Yep. Thank you.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose this place for a reason, huh?
Mihala is to blame. We need to open our gates to the world. Let's leave us, Mihala.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from Flor? Or all of the good?
Well, Flora's gone, so.
Then perhaps it's time for a change around here.
I'll have to bring this to the Council's attention.
No, I couldn't possibly. It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Not anymore, I took it.
I hope the expedition to the Slumbering Fields is doing all right. Shouldn't they have returned by now?
Expedition? What are you talking about? Did I miss something?
You haven't heard? Some wardens were sent to investigate the problems of the uplands.
Do you think Abidon and Magrin have...
The outsiders.
This place is cool. Ah, Forge Master.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place.
Faith and conviction.
You're back! What can...
Looks like you have an inspiration from the Shrine of Abidon.
I know. A shrine to Abidon in a fort. Did he now? And what exactly is... Abidon's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The heat of the flowing lava. The feeling of power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame. The burn of sore muscles that have worked a hammer for hours.
Just send he's sent a gun.
Rhythmic tune, the metal sings as you work it. Huh? What makes you say that? Oh, is it... Oh, no, never mind. Let's not get carried away, huh? Back to business. I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal.
Nice.
Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
I'll take the gun.
May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstruck.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Let's see how you can further empower the others.
Certainly. I look forward to seeing what else.
Huh. At least your enemies will see a...
It is done. I look... Listen.
Let me... We got some new weapons. Power attack deal moderate frost accumulation, but hits deals 10% frost damage. Full combo gives you a full combo gives the hit enemy 20 for 15 seconds. I mean, that's cool. Honestly, I'd rather.
You're back. What can I do?
Upgrade the weapon.
This one.
Can't wait.
Here you are. Enamored by its beauty, aren't
It changed. Now it's. Star metal, metal of stars. That's cool looking.
The council chamber is behind me. Take the lift.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower.
As sure as you banish the entropy from our lives, may
So glad.
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
Take pride in our home, fellow Padruni, for Solace is an impenetrable fortress that can withstand.
I mean, you say that.
Outsider!
never.
It's not the content, but the interpretation.
It's huge.
hope no one sees me like this.
Where's my command?
Found a spider the size of my face in my quarters last night.
Again? Ugh. I bet the officers up above don't have to deal with that.
On the bright side, the legs are pretty good in a stew.
Very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please.
Next time.
In the halls, Nandru built.
Ready yourselves. The council's just...
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated.
And we're gonna stop it here, guys. So if you like this game, leave me a like and comment down below. We'll be doing this next Tuesday until Avowed's done. Then we'll be starting a new game. So follow me on Twitch. It's MKBCHU. That stands for Madcap Chew. That's me. So I'll throw Twitch in there. So it's gonna be Twitch. It's gonna be MKBCHU. That's on Twitch. And if you follow me on Twitch and you don't want to miss anything, you want to see some of the old videos. I got like 1,000 videos from last 4 or 5 years. So if you want to take a look at that on YouTube, man, you got fucking YouTube, right? At MKDDKAPP. That's Madcap on YouTube. And if you guys like these videos, like I said, give us a like and a subscribe. Follow me. We'll be doing some stuff all week. Tomorrow is Assassin's Creed Shadow, so join me there. And I appreciate you guys coming hanging out. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, have a great day. Bye.